Good evening to every one of you. It gives me great pleasure to say a few words on behalf of our very distinguished Paradigm Initiative Nigeria Board Chair, Professor Tumi, who is actually on his way, but in the interest of time, we decided that we will go ahead, and when he joins us, hopefully there will be time for him to say a few words. So if I stand here on behalf of the board chair as well as on behalf of my colleagues who are on the board. Um, I think you all know what PIN does. We all are here to celebrate 15 years of an organization who I've watched grow from one full-time staff, Benga, you remember, from one full-time staff to over 25 full-time staff members. And this journey has been, for me, a very unique one. Unique in so many ways, but maybe let me give you a little bit of a historical perspective and talk about the man and the vision behind PIN and where it is today that has brought us to its 15th anniversary. I knew and met Benga, in 2002, 2003, when I was responsible at the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa for the ICT division. And we were charged with getting Africa prepared for the 2003 and 2005 World Society on Information Society Conference. So it was going to be two summits. And so one of the things that we did was to ensure that Africa's voice was heard. So it wasn't just going to be UN inviting governments, but it was going to be UN inviting stakeholders, the youth, women, parliamentarians, private sector. And it was during these consultations that Wenger came and represented the youth of Africa. And he led the African youth segment on the World Information Society platform. And from there, I was not surprised. He led and coordinated the African youth for WSIS, particularly for 2005, the Tunis Summit. So it came as no surprise to me when I was reflecting that it's the single-mindedness, it is the vision, it is the purposefulness and commitment of Benga that we are seeing PIN at 15. And I thought I should say that because we in the board, we have interacted a lot with him, and we don't say this enough. We come for board meetings and we bombard you with questions. Have you done this? Have you done that? But I would like to say that you have brought this, with your team, of course, you have brought this organization this far. And I'm looking forward and I'm sure I speak on behalf of all the board members, we're looking forward for the next 15 years when it will be PIN at 30. Hopefully, you would have retired, Benga, by then. and some of us would have also retired from the board. But behind this organization, of course, is this Benga and his team. And I would also want you to give a round of applause to his very hardworking, very committed team members. And again, when I say this, I'm not saying it as me. I'm saying it as the board, and we see it. So having trained over 5,000 people through the LIFE program, and virtually and indirectly reaching millions, with 7 offices, 2 in Nigeria and offices in Cameroon, Kenya, Senegal, Zambia, Zimbabwe. I think that PIN has come a long way. It really has come a long way. And now with 26 full-time staff in all these countries, I think that it is time for us to stand and say, congratulations to you. And at this point, the DJ, you should be playing congratulations. Okay. All right. Thank you all very much. It's been a pleasure.
Can you put your hands together for her one more time? Dr. Aida, thank you so much for that beautiful opening remark. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she shared so much about Paradigm Initiative, but I'll share a little bit more about what we do. We have loads of guests here, and they might be wondering what Paradigm Initiative is about. Now, PIN, Paradigm Initiative, is a social enterprise that builds ICT-enabled support systems and, of course, advocates for digital rights in order to improve the livelihoods of underserved young Africans, not just Nigerians. Now, the organization has worked in different communities across Nigeria since 2007. And of course, across Africa since 2017. Building experience, building community trust, and an organization culture that positions it as a leading social enterprise in ICT. Now, its digital inclusion program includes a digital readiness school for young people living in underserved communities. It's called LIFE. It's a beautiful initiative. We're going to shed more light into that much later. And of course, there's a software engineering school targeting high potential young Nigerians called DUFUNA. Now, both programs have a deliberate focus to ensure equal participation for women and girls. Now, the Digital Rights Program is focused on development of public policy for internet freedom in Africa, with offices in Abuja, Yaoundé in Cameroon, Nairobi, Kenya, Lusaka in Zambia, and of course, Zimbabwe and Dakar and Senegal. Now this year, the organization is, as you know, celebrating 15 whole years of positive impacts, growth, influence, in fact, impacting the lives of youths across the country, across Africa. And in marking this milestone, Paradigm Initiative will be hosting these loads of series of events. Now, the social enterprise is also organizing a debate, which we'll all witness today. It's a competition that would allow young Nigerians to either support or oppose the topic, the social and cultural norms in Africa impeding the realization of digital rights, and of course, inclusion. Now, the final winner, both French and English, in different categories, will be announced during the festival, which will be held in Harare, Zimbabwe, between October 10th and 14th, 2022. There'll be many cash prizes to be won. Please put your hands together for Paradigm Initiative. Yes, there'll be so much cash prizes to be won. And of course, on today's events, we have 90 awards to be given out to different individuals that have supported the dream of Paradigm Initiative in the past 15 years. As you know, we cannot do this alone. We have been supported through different partnerships, donors, individuals, board members, alumni, and so on and so forth. All right, in this next session, before we go into other matters, I'd love to quickly introduce none other, the boss himself, Mr. Benga Chesson, to please come to the stage and give us a brief history of Paradigm Initiative. Can you put your hands together for him as he makes his way down to the stage? Put your hands together for him, please.
Okay, I can see all the names here, so that's good. In case I need to mention names, I can see all the names. But I think before PIN started, there was actually PIN. Forgive me, I'm not used to stages. Before we became Paradigm Initiative Nigeria, that was what we were in 2007 officially. But before then, it started as a group of just a few energetic young people who had a job but thought there was a gap that needed to be filled. Myself, Teacher Akinsomi, Manolowa Tosin, and so thankfully, around the time, there was WISIS. So there was the World Summit on Information Society, somewhere to burn our energy. And so we sort of took what was happening in Geneva and then brought it to our own countries and did a tour. But I was working at the time at Junior Achievement of Nigeria, and we were training young people. So it was very clear to me that there were going to be some opportunities to also do what we were doing, but on a more concentrated level. And a few, coincidences happened. I was invited to a training program in Ajegunle, which explains why our first office happened to be in Ajegunle. And the training program, typically you go there, you do IT training, people ask questions. How do I move the mouse? How do I do this? But the questions in this particular training were very different. It was about people who wanted to know what they could do with computers to improve their lives and to make sure the younger ones also get to go to school and things like that. So in 2007, we started from a cyber cafe. I remember the name. It was called StartNet Cafe in Ajegunle. We rented the cyber cafe and we called a few volunteers. Pastor Nia Adesonya is here. He was one of the volunteers who came around then. And our current COO, Nena, was also one of the volunteers who came around. At that time, she didn't know we had plans for her. That we were going to bring her back from wherever she was to be CEO at PIN. And if we had asked that then, she probably would have said no, but maybe not. We, had this cyber cafe. We invited 20 young people. We trained them. And then after a while, we moved to another cyber cafe because incidentally, we had a visit from the UK Deputy High Commission. And after the visit happened, Ugo Nwosu, who I hope is able to make it today, he was my right-hand man at the time. He was our first volunteer. After that, Ugo called me and said, we have a problem. I said, we can't have a problem. Now people are recognizing the work we're doing. He said, well, the cyber cafe says Oyinbo people, foreigners have started coming to our program. So they have increased the money from, I think, 2,005 to 5,000 naira. It wasn't a problem. We paid. Then after a while, we had visitors from Korea, Korean internet volunteers. And every time we had visitors, the cyber cafes that we were in, then increased the price. So at some point, we realized we needed an office. And then, thankfully, we looked around for organizations that could support us. One of our board members, Dr. Juma Omar Ajijola, was working at Microsoft at the time. And so I went to disturb her. And thankfully, there was a CTSP, the computer program. We got that grant, and we started our office in Ajegunle, recruited our first full-time staff. Tope Ogundikpe. At the time, she was, of course, Tope Adekola, and a few other people. Then Tosin joined us, and you will meet many of our team members. But the interesting thing about PIN is that while it started as a promise fulfilled. When I was in secondary school, I'd been denied access to the computer room, and I'd sworn that, when I grew up, I'll set up a computer center, and any young person that is chased from their own computer center will go there. And then I forgot about the promise. I went to school to study engineering, but working with Junior Achievement got me to remember, that dream. But over time, as we had more experts come on, that's why when people say to me, congratulations on the 15 years, I naturally look at myself and say I'm the luckiest man in the world. At this point, I'm going to ask every member of the PIN team, past and present, to please stand. If you're a member of the PIN team, please stand. Some of them are waiting. The HR manager is looking around. Okay, I know some people are outside. Some are standing at the back already. And the reason I've asked them to stand is because the PIN story is incomplete without these young men and women, various generations of them. I was just thinking about this a few days ago. We've had 7 generations of team members. The first generation were those who were not paid. We were paid in kind. We were thanked. Thank you very much for your passion. Then we got the second generation and got the office in Ajegunle. We got the third generation when we expanded our program in Nigeria. We got the fourth generation of PIN team members when in 2017 we realized that our work took us across the continent. And at that point, many of the people that are standing in this room, I needed to look at them. They literally took the tiny vision that I had that wasn't implemented in the best way and turned it into a grand vision and started adding huge value to it. Can I invite everyone to please put their hands together for the real heroes of PIN? The ladies and gentlemen standing there. I take the credit most times, but I know it's not mine. It's for them. I'm the face. They are the real people. Thank you. You may take your seats. And so we started walking around the continent. And that was because at some point we realized that we couldn't only train. We also had to do work around policy. And the good news is that 15 years ago, what started in a cyber cafe as what I thought would be a one-time project, I was going to just pay my debt, train young people and move on, has now become a vision that I look forward to the next 5 years. One of the board members, Dr. Omar Ajijola, who is responsible for me not leaving 5 years ago. I thought 10 years was a good time to leave and get someone else to run the vision, but she made a good point. I still have some work to do. I have more money to raise, and I'm looking at my colleagues on this table here. They know exactly what I'm talking about. More money to raise, more team members to add on. But one thing I'm grateful for about the PIN story is that it represents what is possible when committed young people are able to marshal different resources, not just money, not just expertise, but also their time to implement programs that they themselves may have been denied access to, but are now able to deliver for young people to get connected to opportunities. And when some of our partners, governments and others, when they cross the line and do what we think could make things not work well, we of course step in and do the things we need to do. So it's my pleasure to welcome everyone and to say thank you for joining us today. The story of PIN is a story we're just writing, and it's my pleasure to announce today that the story of PIN is actually being put together in a book. The research work is what I started. I thought I would announce a due date today, but I don't have a due date just yet. But all of this story from when we were just a group of young, volunteers, to when we started our office, to when we expanded our work, to when we're now consolidating across the continent, all of the story will be told in the book that will be available to everyone, because we don't want to forget. We want to document very quickly so that we don't forget. Thank you very much, and I look forward to enjoying everything listed on the menu.
Put your hands together for Mr. Gbenga. Right about now, we'll leave it up to the live band for the next 15 minutes to serenade us with some beautiful music. So just relax, have some fun. There's a lot to eat and drink. It's a beautiful dinner. It's Paradigm Initiative at 15. Enjoy the night, ladies and gentlemen. hands together for this beautiful band. Put your hands together. Great music, great music, great music. All right, it's time for us to go into the award itself. And for this section, I'd like to welcome Nena Paul Ugochukwu, and Boye Adegoke. Please put your hands for Boye Adegoke as they come up to the stage to present the awards. Put your hands together until they get here, please. We already know who they are. They represent the team at Paradigm Initiative. Looking good, all African. All right. Now for this particular session, as you know, Paradigm Initiative Board is the pillar of the organization. Now these leaders have continuously played a critical role of steering the organization towards a sustainable future by providing leadership which cuts across the ethical, legal, and financial management of Paradigm Initiative. Now it is under their guidance that Paradigm Initiative has been able to harness resources to advance the organization's mission. The result of their work is evident for the past 15 years, as today the organization has tentacles in Nigeria and other parts of the continent. It is therefore paramount that we honor them for doing a great job and standing by Paradigm Initiative for the past 15 years. We won't be here without the board. I'd like to hand over the microphone to Boye, who will be giving, Boye and Nena, who will be handing out the award to some of the board members that I'll be announcing. All right. Would like to welcome from the board, Dr. Aida Opoku Mensah. Please put your hands together for her. Please put your hands together for her. Put your hands together for her, please. Dr. Aida Opoku Mensah, one of the board members of Paradigm Initiative for many, many years, all the way from Ghana. We say to her, Medase. All right, we'd also like to welcome to the stage Dr. Jumia Umar Ajijola, one of the board members receiving the award today. Please put your hands together for Dr. Jumia Umar Ajijola. That is Dr. Jumia Umar Ajijola. Put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. No, we have to keep you on the stage. We have to keep you on the stage because we're having a group photograph. Yes, yes. All right, at this point, we'd like to welcome and recognize and hand over the award next to Musokoro Diop. Please put your hands together for her. Madam Musokoro Diop. Put your hands together for her. She's one of the board members. And we recognize her for her support over the years. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Would also like to welcome back to the stage Dr. Aida Opoku-Mensah for the group photograph.
Pave way, roll the carpet, smile up on yourself, lay up everywhere. You done what serves the general piper come through. Boundary adjustment, roll the carpet, red carpet everywhere.
All right.
Season. Okay. Forget about your friend in this generation.
Group photograph, please. Photographers. Excellent ladies, great women. They have been the backbone of Paradigm Initiative for years. I was so blessed to have them join us today. All right, we'd also like to recognize Professor Pat Utomi, who is a recipient of one of these awards, but he's not here at the moment. And I'd also like to recognize Mr. Nick Jacogian. He's also absent at the moment, but he is also a board member and a recipient of this award. All right, we're still taking a few more pictures. From left to right, we have Nena. And then we have Madam Usoroko Diop. And of course, we have Dr. Aida Opoku-Mensah. And right by her side is Adeboye. Thank you so much. Thank you. We handed out awards to our board members, and right about now would recognize and give more awards to our partners. Now, Paradigm Initiative partners have been the hands and feet of this great organization, enabling the organization to multiply its impact across the continent. They have opened numerous doors for Paradigm Initiative, established formidable partnerships, and prepared tables for PIN. They have believed in the organization from the get-go. And of course, by collaborating with Paradigm Initiative to deliver on its mission, their role cannot be therefore underestimated. We see them, we recognize them, we acknowledge them, we love them. And the organization will confidently build onto what they have already established. I want to say thank you to all of these partners we're about to call, and many of our partners. But before that, I would like to welcome the presenters of this award, Dr. Sheyi Adebayo Olubi. Please put your hands together. We also have Dr. Jumai Umaru Ajijola presenting these awards to our partners. Please put your hands together as they come to the stage. DJ. Looks like we have just Dr. Jumai Umar. She'll be presenting and handing out awards to to our partners that have been assisting this organization for the past 15 years. All right, since we do not have Dr. Seyi Adebayo here with us, we'd like to invite Mrs. Musokoro Diop to please help us in handing out these awards to our beautiful partners that have enabled this great organization to multiply its impact across Africa. All right. We have about 12 awards to give out. And the first recipient of this award is the Ford Foundation. Ford Foundation. If we have a representative from Ford Foundation as one of our partners, do we have a representative of Ford Foundation? All right, we move to the U.S. Department of State. Do we have a representative from the U.S. Department of State? All right, we'll move on to other partners. Omidyar Network. Unfortunately, they are not here at the moment. We also have the Netherlands Embassy. Do we have a representative from the Netherlands Embassy here to receive the Partnership Award? All right, we move on to our next recipient. WeTech. Do we have WeTech here with us? All right. Put your hands together for WeTech, please. Woo! Wow. WeTech is one of the strong partners that have been with us for years. All right, thank you. We also have DHL. DHL. Do we have a representative from DHL? They are one of our amazing partners as well. One of the hands and feet that have supported our impact across Africa. We'll move on to ISOC Foundation. ISOC Foundation. Are they here with us? Al-Fijri International School. Al-Fijri International School. We move on to other partners. Startup Kano. Mr. Elendu Chijoke. Do we have Mr. Elendu Chijoke here with us to receive the Partnership Award? Mr. Imo Onyeke. Mr. Imo Onyeke. Do we have Mr. Imo here with us? We also have Praise. Praise Fawowe. Praise Fawowe. Many of our partners are missing in action, unfortunately. But of course, we recognize every single one of them. We recognize their supports and everything that they have done as being strong pillars at Paradigm Initiative. Thank you so much, Dr. Seyi. Thank you so much, Dr. Jumia. Thank you so much. Yes, Madam Musokoro, thank you. All right. Now, I did mention in the beginning that we'll be having a raffle draw. It's going to be fun. Someone here, or many people here, will be winning prizes, great prizes. And it's very simple. If you've been listening to every single detail of the night, then it should be very, very easy for you to win. Okay? I just want to make sure that we all have a piece of paper with us. I'm going to be asking a few questions. And if you get the answer correctly, there's absolutely something special for you. Again, it is a raffle draw, and everyone and anyone can participate. I'll be asking a few questions. Now, should you get it correctly, you'll be winning something special, something huge. All right, so we have the first raffle draw. But like I said, I just want to confirm that we all have a piece of paper with us. We'll probably be given the piece of paper already. All right. You have to learn about Paradigm Initiative to win this. So I'm going to be asking some tiny questions. You don't have to be Mark Zuckerberg to get it correctly, okay? You don't have to be the smartest in the room. If you're a good listener, then you'll be a winner. All right? So if I were you, I'll be doing some digging, some quick research, so I'm not left out of these great prizes. I'm going to give out many prizes, so you want to be one of the people, okay? Number 70. Number 70. Number 70. 70. Okay, we'll call another number. Number 14. 14. Number 14. Look at your paper. Look at your number. Look at your number. Number 14. Number 66 or number 99. However you want to look at it. Number 66 or number 99. Please make your way down. If number 66 or 99. No? 115. What number are you? Number 66. Make your way to the stage, please. Thank you. I'm sure you will get it. Don't worry. You will get it. What is the name? DJ, what is the name of the executive director of Paradigm Initiative? He has spoken here before now. He gave us the opening speech. What is the name of the chief executive of Paradigm Initiative?
I know him as Gio.
You know him as?
Gio.
You know him as Gio. What is Gio?
GS, Jared. I know him as GS.
Think. What is our Oga's name?
Stagboye.
It's not Mr. Boye. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Legendary beat. Legendary beat.
Two more attempts. Number two. Do we have number 2? Number 102. 102. 102. Number 606. Are we going to get a winner tonight or what? Or do I need to call the prize? Do I need to announce the prize? No. Number 6. Number 93. Number 93. Oh, God. Number 11. Number 92. Number 36. Number 49. Come, 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 come. Number 36. Number 49. All right. This way, this way, this way, this way. Number 11. Please make your way to the stage. I know you will get it. I know. I trust you. Are you ready? Name Name 3 states in Nigeria where Paradigm Initiative has an office. 3 states in Nigeria.
Lagos State.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Lagos, Imo, Abuja.
He said Lagos, Imo, Abuja. Wrong. So sorry. Put your hands together for him. One last attempt. Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mention one activity Paradigm Initiative has organized for this night. Very easy. One activity that Paradigm Initiative has organized
They're
to
giving
mark.
to the board members.
Put your hands together for him, please. You'll be handed over the gift. All right. We have this beautiful lady. She wants to give it a try. Number 36. So yeah, stand up. Okay. If you're a good listener, you will know this one. You see this table here? These are some of our board members. Tell me one of their names. These are our board members. I've introduced them to the stage several times. Give me one of their names. Don't worry. You will get it. You will get it. Think. Even if they are not here, any of the board members.
Mensa.
Eh?
Mrs. Mensa.
Put your hands together for her. Mrs. Mensa. Very easy, very easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are a few more raffles to be won. So don't worry, don't feel left out. All right, coming up next, we have poetry. We have poetry to be read. This will be done by Sadiq Alabi. Put your hands together for Sadiq Alabi. He's coming in to give us a poetry piece. Put your hands together for him and please pay massive attention. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to be here today. For 2 years between 2017 and 2019, I used to be the communication officer of Paradigm Initiative, so it's exciting to be here at the 15-year anniversary of the organization. So the title of the poem is "In the Beginning Was a Dream" by Sadiq Alabi, the first chapter. In the beginning was a dream. The dream was valid, beautiful, to raise a generation that will conquer the new exciting world of the computer age. Of humble beginning in Ajegunle, a city bustling with talent, yet impoverished, forgotten, misgoverned, the adjectives could go on in depressing latitude. Talented youngsters abandoned. Young people with a dream to exit their limiting ghetto world. Their dream was valid, beautiful. God beheld his beauty and blessed it. So a gang led by a young man called Benga Shesan, with an apostrophe hanging onto his first name, perfectly in place, like a conductor and Oshodi bus, sculpted a platform to launch the young of Ajegunle to conquer the new illiteracy of the digital realm. Here we pause and salute Tokpa DOP's solid leadership with brilliance that sparkles like diamond, Yinka, fortitude and patience managing bogus systems and varsity students, Tosin, disarming smile as he mobilizes for results. Gabriel and Angela, and those who built a solid structure on a solid foundation. And from Ajegunle to Aba, where artisans in Ariara rival the gods of European fashion, here Uwezi and Odinaka taught boys new ways of creating value and wealth beyond the confines of trading. And to Kano, ancient and modern commerce city, where girls in their flowing hijabs embrace the science and art of codes and vectors, guided by Amir and Amina, dedicated teachers and mentors. Let the young dream and let their dreams spring heartwarming fruit. Let's tear them away from the poison tree of cyber fraud, a cancer that has gripped the nation for 2 decades, and destroy whatever is left of the reputation of a people and a nation betrayed. MAGA no need pay. The Pink Gang sang from north to south, from east to west, over the radio, on social media, in music that could be danced to. MAGA no need pay, when you could design a website for thousands of dollars. The gospel of pain in service of our people. Chapter 2. And Pain decreed, we Africans shall not be silenced. Adeboro, Babatunde, Emmanuel Vitus, Rigobert, Bulanda, Rebecca, Khadija, and Adeboye, the resident expert and strategist himself, and my humble self, and those who make the back end work, Oluwaseyi, Oyinda Sola, Lillian, Adesuyi, Inena. In their names, we salute all staff, past and present. Freedom is to the internet what oxygen is to life. Freedom to experiment, to try, to build, to transcend. Beautiful. The dream is a reality. Unambiguous success. The dream has begotten many more dreams, just as beautiful, just as valid. Continue building our award pin. Thank you.
Wow. Put your hands together for Sadiq Alabi. That's a great piece. Thank you. In the beginning was a dream. Sounds like Martin Luther King or something. All right. We also have Olalekan Taiwo. Olalekan Taiwo. Put your hands together for him. Olalekan Taiwo as he makes his way to the stage. What a grand occasion. Congratulations. Well deserved. Olalekan Taiwo, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have the cameras? All right. So we'll announce another recipient, Obafemi Darabidon. Obafemi Darabidon. We also have Niyi Ogunkunle. Niyi Ogunkunle. We also have Ademola Adeshola. Ademola Adeshola. If you are a representative of these prestigious gentlemen and ladies, we can also hand the award over to you on their behalf. Kolade Adeleye. Do we have Kolade Adeleye here in the house? Do we see him? Is it a man on glasses? Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. Adekola Adeleye. Right. I love the bright smile on your face. You look like a winner. Beautiful. Adekola. Kolade Adeleye, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. All right, DJ. More recipients. Ade Farakan. Ade Folari. We also have Benga Adebiyi. Benga Adebiyi. Is that Ade Farakon coming? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ade Farakon Adefolarin. Please put your hands together for him as he makes his way to the stage to receive the award. As a volunteer, people who have supported this organization for years, supported with their time, their resources, their energy, their skills to make this dream a reality, to impact lives, to influence Africa, to recognize the importance of digital rights. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Adefarako Adefolari. Do we have Benga Adebiyi here? Ejiro Idolo. Do we have Ejiro Idolo here? What about Isaac Damian? Damian Isaac. All right. Nkem Dilim Uwaje. Nkem Dilim Uwaje. Gabriel Godwin. Do we have Gabriel Godwin? Nompilo Simanje. Abdullahi Mohammed. Asane Diop. Mami Cheku Guyesar. Abdul Aziz Gueye. Do we have Mr. Peter? Mr. Peter. Tokbe Ogundipe. Put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. She deserves all the applause. She deserves all the applause. Tokbe Ogundipe, ladies and gentlemen. He don't do now. All right, she's the first lady receiving an award as part of the volunteers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have many of these awardees joining us virtually. They are in other parts of Africa. They are not here right now to receive their rewards, but they are watching and they're part of these events. Tayo Okpatayo. Tayo Okpatayo. Put your hands together for Mr. Tayo Okpatayo as he makes his way down to the stage, please. Congratulations. We want to say thank you so much for being one of our stakeholders. Tayo Okpatayo. She's very special.
Number one. Nigeria number one. Utorico number one. Consequence number one.
Olamide Obayelo is very special. She was one of my facilitators last year, and she was an outstanding teacher to me. Please put your hands together for her one more time. She deserves this very prestigious award. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have Adeboro Odulami here? She's also a former staff of Paradigm Initiative. Put your hands together for this beautiful lady. She has served and served and served some more, and we recognize her. Adeboro Odulami, that's her. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you to please tweet with the hashtag PIN@15. PIN@15. That is PIN @AT@15. That is the hashtag PIN@15. If you post on Instagram, use the hashtag PIN@15. If you post on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp, wherever, Snapchat, please use the hashtag PIN@15. All right? All right. Do we have Friday? Friday, Ihuoka. Are you here with us? Friday? Precious. Precious Bell Anen. Omotayo. Olorunfemi. Omotayo. Ugochukwu Nwosu. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Tosin. Thank you, Adesi. Thank you so much, Oinda, for coming. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we'll be hearing more testimonials, a visual on the screen. But before we do that, DJ, remember you have access to the pictures, all of your pictures on your table. All you have to do is scan to see your pictures. Post on Instagram, post it on Twitter. If you have pictures you've taken already by yourself, please use the hashtag #PIN@15. We need it to track this event. Please use the hashtag #PIN@15. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to the raffle. We're back to the raffle draw. And we're going to have more winners. One of the ushers is going to help me very soon. DJ. All right, thank you, DJ. DJ, thank you. All right, right about now, we're going to head straight into the raffle again because there are more prizes to be won. So I'm going to call some numbers like I did before. Do we have number 18? Number 18. It's time to win some prizes. Woo! Okay. Put your hands together for number 18. Thank you, thank you. You're dressed like a winner. I know you win it. I know. Thank you so much. All right. The question is simple. Yeah, of course. What is the name, DJ? What is the name of Paradigm Initiative's board chair? What is the name of Paradigm Initiative's board chair? Say it loud, please.
Pat Utomi.
Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you'll be getting your gifts. Please take notes. Number 68. Number 15. Okay. Number 68. Number 15. Okay, so the question is, the Digital Rights and Inclusion Forum is an annual event of Paradigm Initiative this year. It was held in 17 countries. Name 3 of those countries.
Nigeria, Senegal,
Nigeria, Senegal, Zambia. No, wait. Let me name more so that in case the three.
Put your hands together for her. She got it right. Don't worry, bro. Thank you very much, Usher. All right, so yes, 17 countries: Namibia, Zimbabwe, Democratic Republic of Congo, Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, Angola, the Gambia, Malawi, Cameroon, South Sudan, Tanzania, Senegal, CAR, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Somalia. Those are the 17 countries. All right, so right about now, we have more awards to give. And this award presentation, it's to outstanding life alumni. I'd like to welcome, let's have Ihweze, Amina, Angela. These three spectacular people will be presenting the awards. Amina, Ihweze, Angela. Put your hands together for them, please, as they make their way down to the stage. Amina, Ihweze, Angela. Why do I like the name Angela? Is that you, Angela? Beautiful smile. Now, these particular awards are the presentation to outstanding life alumni, like I said before. And here are the recipients. Leslie Tarabina. Leslie Tarabina. Woo! Put your hands together for Leslie. Cameraman, please. Photography. Leslie Tarabina. I love the name. Congratulations. Put your hands together for Leslie Tarabina one more time. Thank you. Miracle Obiora. Miracle Obiora. Are you here? God's will Wosu. God's will Wonsu. Put your hands together for God's will Wonsu. All right. Godwin Wonsul is a special individual. He's not just an outstanding life alumni. He's also the secretary of Carrington Youth Fellowship Initiative by the United States Consulate in Lagos. And he's very much deserving of this award, just like everyone else. Mr. Godwin Wonsu, put your hands together for him one more time. Thank you. All right. We also have Tosin Ikunyinimu. Put your hands together for Tosin. Tosin with a vibe. Congratulations to you. Tosin Ikunyinimu. Congratulations. The man with the red cap. We also have Luxin Odaise. Luxin Odaise. Where are you? Congratulations. We see you. Luxin Odaise. Joshua Wonsu? Do we have Joshua Wonsu here? Juliet Ezeigwe. Juliet Ezeigwe. That's a powerful name. Juliet Ezeigwe. Congratulations. Juliet Ezeigwe. All right. We also have John Maduforo. John Maduforo. John Maduforo. Put your hands together for John. Looking all bright. John, are you shy? John Madufuro, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to you. What a lovely smile. Congrats. Praise Ikuje. Do we have Praise Ikuje here? Anita Atulobi. Is that Praise or Anita? Praise. Praise in all burgundy, with a burgundy dress, burgundy hair, looking beautiful. Praise Ofe. Praise Ofe. Next we have Peace Ikuje. Peace Ikuje. Peace Ikuje on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding life alumni. Wow, congratulations to you, Peace. Coming up on stage now is Praise Ofe. Praise Ofe. Cameraman, do your thing. Praise Ofe. Anita Atulobi. Anita Atulobi. Beautiful dress. Beautiful lady. A winner. A winner. Anita Atulobi. Next we have Benita Atulobi. On stage is Anita Atulobi. Thank you very much. Pictures taken. Next on stage we have Benita Atulobi. Are they twins? Oh! DJ. Benita Atulobi just joined Anita Atulobi. On stage we have the Atulobis. Congratulations. Moses Ogene. Ogene Moses. Moses Ogene. All the way from Warri. Warri. Moses Ogene. Congratulations to you. Thank you very much, Ihweze, Anita, and Angela. Thank you so much. We'd like to invite our next presenters to come on stage. Olayinka, Sheyi, and Dodoye. Olayinka, Sheyi, and Dodoye. We're still presenting the awards for Outstanding Life Alumni. On stage, we have Olayinka, joined by Dodeye and Sheyi. They'll be presenting the award for more Outstanding Life Alumni. And right about now, I'd like to welcome Jeremiah Sylvester. Jeremiah Sylvester, are you here? Yes, he is. Put your hands together for Jeremiah. Jeremiah Sylvester. All right. Congratulations. Next up, we have Gideon Ogbonna. Favor Odogu. Are you here? Gideon Ogbonna. Is that Gideon? Gideon Ogbonna is here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gideon Ogbonna. And next we have Favor Odogu. We also have Alfred Konagwe. Alfred Konagwe is coming up on stage. Congratulations, Mr. Alfred. You deserve it. You've earned it. We recognize you and we appreciate you. We also have Zaid Mohammed Suleiman. Nuruddin Suleiman. Mukhtar Usman. Salim Suleiman. Hafsat Musa. Abdullahi Mohammed Abdullahi. Abdubazid Kabiru Musa. Biglisu Mohammed Kabir. Dakoro Favor. Beautiful. Dakoro Favor, is that you? Awesome. Put your hands together for him, please. Miracle Ihoma. Coming up on stage shortly. Congratulations to you, Dakoro Favor. Congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miracle. Anthony Ihwediora. Obioma Kelechi. Kalu Wisdom. Famous Onokurefe. And last but not least, Salam Aziz. Thank you very much, Olayinka. Thank you so much, Dodoye. And thank you so much, Sheyi. Put your hands together for our presenters. All right, right about now, we'd like to welcome board member Dr. Aida Opoku-Mensah to give the Founder Award, to present the Founder Award. Put your hands together for Dr. Aida Opoku-Mensah, our beautiful mom from Ghana, looking gorgeous, representing Ghana. Welcome on stage, ma. She will be presenting the Founder Award. All right. Now with Dr. Aida on stage, we'd like to welcome the founder of Paradigm Initiative, Mr. Gbenga Sheson. A standing ovation, please. Please, a standing ovation. Please put your hands together for the founder of Paradigm Initiative. This award is specially handed to you by board member Dr. Aida Opoku-Mensah. We all know who Mr. Gbenga Sheson is. He's the founder of Paradigm Initiative. He's the vision. All right, we'd like to invite the board members to please come on stage for a group photograph with Mr. Gbenga Sheson, and then we'll be cutting the cake. We'll be cutting the cake soon. DJ, get ready for the cutting of the cake. DJ. Can we have Mrs. Gbenga Sheson? Mrs. Sheson, please put your hands together for her. She'll be joining us on stage. Dr. Mrs. Gbenga Sheson. Yes. All due protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Mrs. Gbenga Sheson. She's looking absolutely radiant. We'll be cutting the cake any moment now. All right, for the cutting of the cake, can we please invite all staff members of Paradigm Initiative to please come together to the stage for the cutting of the cake. All right, we have Adeboye who will be giving us the closing remark.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody who has come out today to celebrate with us. On behalf of the leadership at Paradigm Initiative, the Executive Director, Gbenga Sheson, on behalf of our board, led ably by Professor Pat Tomi, we would like to say thank you to everybody for coming out to celebrate with us. For us, it's just the beginning of celebration, and it's also the beginning of greater things to come. So we want to use this opportunity to thank you again, to thank our friends, to thank our partners, our volunteers, everybody that has made the Paradigm Initiative story something to celebrate. I want to say thank you again. We hope you will enjoy the rest of your evening. And for those who are not in a hurry to go home, please, there will be a lot of music and dancing after now. Please don't hesitate to join the dance floor. As a matter of fact, don't hesitate to come forward after the cake has been taken away. So enjoy the rest of your evening and have a safe trip back home.